Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Rising Wolf. Literally a movie about being trapped in an elevator. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, support the channel. Links in the description below to Amazon.com. You can read them for free on Kindle Unlimited, and if you have Amazon Prime, you have Kindle Unlimited. Also, check us out on Bitchute and Rumble. You'll find 2 exclusive videos you won't see here. Now, Rising Wolf. The reason this is called the Rising Wolf is apparently because the character's last name is Wolf. And then, you know, she's trapped in an elevator where gangsters are torturing her, and when the elevator goes down really fast, she rises into the air and then falls on the ground. And the reason the gangsters have trapped her there is because, of course, her father knows something that the gangsters want, and he won't tell them, and it turns out it's her because she was given some sort of superpowers, and I guess he's a scientist of some kind who genetically engineered his own daughter to have some kind of superpowers, and then during the various torture session, her powers come to fruition, and she breaks free of the elevator and smites all her enemies because she's the wolf. Yeah, it does not look good. Does not look good to me at all. Damn it, I wish I could see the credits here. Let's see. Can I see it through here? Looks like written by Anatane Furlong and Karen Holland. Directed by Anatane Furlong, I guess. Part of it's blocked off. This looks really an excuse to shoot a low-budget movie with some high-end things where you have 2 scenes, essentially. You have her trapped in an elevator for most of the movie, and you have the gangsters, you know, in the room with the father torturing him, and then maybe you have a handful of other scenes, and then you have the ending. It feels more concocted than it is written, you know, because there are all sorts of easier ways to torture someone, number one. And number two, like, if they were after her the whole time and they already captured her, well, then what do they need the father for at all? I guess to find out the secrets of how they gave her superpowers. But wouldn't that be in his notes and his computer or whatever? And can't they just torture him for the information? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It sounds like overall a terribly bad plan and not a really exciting concept to watch. I mean, what am I going to see here? Torture and her trying to escape the elevator? I mean, there's only so many ways to get out of an elevator. It's the front doors, or you get out the top somehow. And by the way, it's locked from the outside. It's not for idiots to get out of the elevator. It's for the firemen to get in. And they lock it from the outside for that very reason. People get on the top of these things and they try to go surfing and they get killed. I actually had a friend, his brother was killed that way. No lie. No lie. He ended up in the Darwin Awards for doing that. He surfed on top of the elevator, then fell off the top and ended up slipping underneath it and was crushed to death. Terrible. So this, I can't get behind this movie. I mean, I just don't, you know, what am I going to see here? And then she's going to suddenly have magical superpowers to save the day. I mean, I guess. I guess it could be good, but I don't really see how. There's so many other things that could make a movie good. I don't know why you would rely on this, what I feel is a very clunky, not even a metaphor. I get contrivance, I guess. You're trapped in an elevator and you're going to, I don't know. What does the elevator have to do with anything? Maybe it's the whole Marvel thing of like, well, you got to be under severe stress in order to activate your superpower, but do they really want to do that? I mean, what could be the goal of these gangsters? To get the superpowers, I guess? They can't get them out of the girl. If they're convinced that the girl does have superpowers, do they even really need her? Shouldn't they just kill her? Because if she gets her superpowers, they all get caught or dead. So they just really need the father. I mean, I guess you could say, well, we're going to torture her to get, you know. And look, don't kid yourself. No one stands up under torture. No one. They'll say anything to make the pain stop eventually. Eventually. Now, some guys will be able to lie convincingly or whatever, but ultimately, it's just a terrible way to get information from people. You know? So, is this the movie you want to see? I don't want to see this movie. I don't want to see torture. And, if you're going to do superheroes, just do it. And it's a very misleading title, Rising Wolf. My instinct was, is this about a werewolf? Is this some kind of werewolf movie where they force her to become a werewolf or something? That would have been kind of cool. The mixture of technology and werewolves, I guess. But, it's just, I can't get behind this. Sorry, movie makers. And it feels like a low budget because it's in an elevator, because you've got limited scenes. Good for you, I guess. I mean, the production value looks nice, the music, and even the acting looks fine. It just seems like a really kind of clunky premise. So, Rising Wolf. I have no idea when this movie comes out. It didn't say. So that's it for videos on YouTube. Check us out on Bitchute and Rumble. For the 2 longer videos, I got a video about communist hypocrisy and your news blasts. And Joan and I will see you tomorrow, right, little Joan? Come on, little Joan, bark. Go bark, bark. She won't do